I'm live. Yay. First time on the laptop. I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I don't care. McAfee, fuck off. I was supposed to be at work, but shit happens. What the hell? Who just sent me something? Facebook. What? Facebook. Oh, that fucking Colleen. That girl's up my ass. I keep telling her, you know, go away, and she just doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. Anywho, I was supposed to be at work. Mom was afraid to drive. No disrespect, if it were me, I would probably be the same way. Um, if I was an old, decrepit, woman, but I'm just a mildly old and mildly decrepit woman without a car. I was so then I tried to get the Uber app and it was all stupid and that didn't work. So then I tried Lyft and they told me that they would pick me up in this window that I chose, which was between 7:40 and 7:50. And then when they finally told me that the driver was on the way, it was going to be another half hour. And I'm like, fuck that shit. So then I called my boss at 8 o'clock and I said, basically, dude, I can't get there. Can you come pick me up? I'm 4 minutes away. He couldn't leave. So I said, all right. I mean, I was scheduled for 6 days on, so I don't feel totally bad about it, but I still need to do a lot of studying because I am going to be a pharmacy tech. I mean, I'm licensed, but I'm not certified. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. I really, really enjoy it. Um, it's funny because when I was in high school, I worked at Walgreens. And so when my coworkers, Angela and Kim, who else do we work with our senior year? I think that all that was there our senior year? I can't remember. But I worked on prom. So everybody could go to prom because I didn't get asked. Well, that's not true. I was asked. I didn't really want to go. I think someone tried to loan me a dress or something, but didn't happen. So it's all good. All good. What's this notification? Notification. Oh, hi, Kim. If you're watching, was it just us two? Well, us and you and Angela that worked at Walgreens. Anyway, I work for Walgreens again. And and honest to God, for somebody, me, who didn't want to ever do retail again, I'm actually really having fun with it. Ruby is asleep next to me. Um, since I know she won't really wake up, I don't feel totally bad. But here she is. She's gonna fall back. If you watch her eye, it's gonna close because she was crying in the kennel. Sorry, go back to sleep. Yeah, I think it was two. I think it was two because I think you guys came in to show me your dresses, and I never felt bad about it. Kelly McConaughey, I think, was gonna take me, um, but somebody's gonna loan me a dress, and my boobs were too big. So go figure. They're not big anymore. I got them chopped off. But I'm trying to remember. Anyway, yeah, I was so dead set against retail, but they're the only ones hiring. I applied for like 10,000 other office jobs and nobody wanted me. So I figure, well, I'll learn this. I'll learn the pharmacy trade and be awesome at it because I can only be awesome at the things I do. And then I will get certified in the billing coding thing and hopefully get a job working from home and be just get fat and lazy. I've lost so much weight since I've been back. I love it. Every time I get on the scale, I'm a pound lighter. So, yay. Paced only have a half hour lunch because I don't have time to eat. I got to smoke. I got to smoke and get my caffeine. So, that's what I do. But anyway, I don't feel horribly bad about not being at work because my boss is super cool, just like my first Walgreens manager. And God rest his soul. Um, but Rodney is one of the nicest guys in the world. And I told him, I said, I owe you one. He goes, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. I said, no, I don't do this. I will risk life and limb to get to work because when I'm legit sick, um, that's when I call in. I don't call in for weather, but you know, it is what it is. And like my mom felt bad and I said, no, don't. That's a waste of time. Um, because I created this problem. I'm the one that foolishly went to Australia and gave up all my possessions and you know, it is what it is. And if I was a lower caliber of a human being, it would probably be a problem. But I know my work ethic and I know what I provide. So I don't really feel like I put myself at risk. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I'm happy with the choices I've made as far as job and stuff. So it's going really well. And I definitely make more than I did when I first started at Walgreens. I know Kim, I don't know if you're still watching, but what did we make back then? Two something an hour, three something an hour? Back in the olden times of the long, long ago. God damn. And I bought a car on that fucking money. I don't know how I bought a car making three something an hour, but I did. And and I'll buy a car now, but I'm not making payments. I'm gonna pay for that fucker in full. So yeah, we got snow. My son cleaned off the steps in the driveway for me, thinking that no, I was, and I did walk down there because I thought I was gonna get picked up. Right? God, we didn't make shit. And then the thing is, uh, I'm sure my first pay stub or bank book is somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I got rid of so much shit. It was so long ago. But God, I didn't make hardly anything. But, what are you going to do? First job. First job. And there's still people who have been with the company that knew Mr. Dessler. And they're like, oh, you work for Harlan Dessler. I'm like, yeah. I don't remember the other guys' names except Mr. Schenkelberg, but I guess he's now at Target. But he was a dick. His brother's a dick too. Um, and they loved telling me how my drawer was never um, balanced. And man, I worked so hard to have my drawer balanced because I wanted those guys to get off my dick about it. And I I don't know what I did wrong, but apparently I don't know how to count. I still have number dyslexia, but it is what it is. So yeah, hopefully by January I will buy a car, and I'm just gonna get obviously a used car, and the one I want is between like 4 and 6 grand, and I think I should be able to do it. Right? We were. Why were we happy with that? Why were we happy with that amount of money? Probably because the shit wasn't as expensive back then. I wonder how much my first car was. Because my first car was like only a year old, and all right, what do you want, Weather Channel? Yes, I know it's very cold. You don't have to tell me. Um, my first car was only a year old. It was a Ford Tempo, and my dad picked it out, and I think it was only 4 grand, but it had been a Hertz car, and so um, I think my fucking I think my Taurus had been a rental car too. I'm not doing a rental again because they just totally run those things into the ground. But I want to get a. My ideal car is a Nissan Versa. I don't know. I don't know how good they are, but I test drove one back in like 2014 or 2015, and it was so cute. So my heart set on getting one of those. At the end of the day, I don't care as long as it's clean, has a clean title. I'm good. So, and I feel quite fortunate that things are kind of working out the way they are. And this dog is passed out, which is good. And I have to hear her screaming in the morning when I get ready. But the thing is, she's still a puppy. She's almost potty trained. I mean, she's smart. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She kind of moved. Um, she's very, very smart. She, I think, well, Jim and Melanie think she might have pit bull in her, which is fine because I think pit bulls are so cute, and this dog is clearly adorable. Um, but if she's got any pit bull in her, and clearly some kind of a lab, her legs are fucking long, so she might have Great Dane in her for all we know. But all of those breeds are fiercely loyal to their owners, and if they're trained right can be the best dogs ever. And I know Jim wants to get Ruby some uh, obedience training, which she needs, because this dog, she gets so happy to see you she thinks it's time to chew on your face. And I got holes in my hands and a couple holes in my sweatshirts. It's like, okay, whatever. It's part of being a granny, I guess. My little four-legged baby here. Oh God, what else going on? Still haven't talked to Stuart. Totally fine with it. I've blocked everybody so they can't bug me. I'm totally fine with it. I'm trying to think. What else going on? I mean, everything's just kind of fallen into place. Everything takes time to accomplish, and but hard work pays off. And obviously, I have some semblance of patience in me. Oh, and then I don't know if anybody saw, well, I know some of you saw my post about my boss from St. Cecilia's daycare came in, and she's the one who told me to put Joanna up for adoption when she found out I was pregnant. And and then I think Father Manelli wanted to fire me, but Bonnie Pryor said, "You can't have a high school, excuse you can't have a high school full of pregnant teenagers and think you're going to fire an adult woman with a full time job." So the only time Bonnie Pryor had my back, and now my illegitimate daughter is 30 years old and still illegitimate. Love you, Joanna. And yeah. And even with masks on, I knew it was her because she works at the Humane Society right behind us. And so yeah, I knew eventually she'd come in. And yeah, I saw her big buggy eyes, and she had to have known it was me. I mean, my name tag says Jen because I was on the main register yesterday. They didn't need me in pharmacy. Um, but yeah, it took a lot to keep my mouth shut. I know that probably shocks some of you, but it is what it is. So what am I gonna do today? I don't know. I went to bed really early because this puppy tends to wake me up when her parents go to work because they go early since they work for Frito. And but today was Melanie's late day, So she didn't leave till around 5. I'm looking at a clock if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Even though I have a clock on this computer. God, I'm mental. So yeah, normally she wakes me up around 4. She's snoring right now. She wakes me up around 4, but oh, snoring baby. But yeah, she cries. She does not like her kennel. We're trying to teach her that it's okay. We don't leave her in there at night because she came from her mom and her sibs, and that she's just too little, and want to take good care of her and make sure she's a well-behaved baby. But um, it's funny because she'll go after Benny and bark at him, and Benny just looks at her like, I don't know what you are, but if you even touch me, I'm gonna knock you out. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing fine, doing good, trying to stay warm. My room's over the garage, so it gets kind of cold in here. But I don't think I like this because I don't know, who is viewing and who's not. It doesn't tell me unless it says here. No, Facebook has not received a video signal from the video source. Too low key frame. Oh, well, I assume I'm live. Anyway, what's a new tip? New tip. Share your live video to any of your groups. No, I don't think they would be too interested in this. Anyway, so yeah, I had a really good night's sleep for a change last night. Went to bed by 8 and was up at 5. But if anybody's bored today, hit me up, bug me, text me, say hi. Oh God, look at those arthritic knuckles. I did not realize how fucking swollen my knuckles are, but I was outside and I am old. God, when did we get old, girls? I'm gonna be 52. 50 fucking 2. When did this happen? What are you dreaming about? She's making weird noises. Anyway, maybe I want to come over, smoke some weed. Anyway, okay. Well, as always, I love you guys. I have a great, even though we never see each other, I know you guys, are supportive and you're my friends, and I absolutely love you guys. And if you need me, I'm there for you because you've always been there for me. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. I'm not even high yet. You get this kind of quality of entertainment from me. Sober. You're welcome. Anyway, I don't know. I like working retail because I have people to talk to. God, I'm sad. Anyway, okay, kids. Got hair and makeup done. Guess I'll take a nap now. No, I'm not tired. So, everybody have a wonderful day, wonderful Monday, and hope life is good in your neck of the woods.